You'd say ask at least 3 times, why is that important to you? And do you have any techniques to get to the why? Because people may not tell you their real why right away.
In fact, you're 100% right. They not only don't tell you the real why, they don't even know what it is. They have this superficial, oh, because I want to be happy.
Mhm.
What is that? So the key, like I said, is using narrative therapy, where you're taking everything that comes out of their mouth and peeling it apart and looking what's inside that. And whatever they say, what's inside that. The first why typically is superficial. It's
Mhm.
not an emotional why. I had a client once say to me, well, Rich, I want to get healthy. I want to go to the gym. I want to start eating better. And I said, why is that important to you? And he said, because I want to live longer. I said,
Okay.
okay. I accepted that first superficial why. The
Mhm.
next week, when he didn't do anything he said he was going to do, and I said, but don't you want to live longer? He said, no, not today. Not really. I don't feel like it today. So that told me that was not deep enough, emotional enough. The
Right.
next time I got a guy that actually said, I just want to live longer. I said, why? Why is that important to you? Well, because my little girl, I want to see her grow up and get married. I go, okay, and why is that important to you? Oh, because I'd like to see grandchildren running around during the holidays. And, I'm getting to that real emotional why. Now I can hold them accountable.
So you'd say ask at least 3 times, why is that important to you?
Sometimes five. Well, why is that important? And then
Okay.
whatever they say, yeah, but why is that important? And you'll see within three, four, five of those whys, you're going to hit emotion.
Mhm.
I get that with men that, I haven't talked to my wife in 2 weeks. We don't talk anymore. We don't communicate anymore. Well, how long are you going to do that? And then I'm going to wind up getting divorced. Well, how important is that? And what if you do get divorced? Take them all the way down the road of what they're saying,
Mhm.
connecting it to the why.
Because then now you have a strong motivator, right? As something that kind of
Exactly.
a driver, right?
And
Mhm.
so do they.
Mhm.
It's not you having it. Yes, I'm going to use it to hold them
Or you
accountable,
remind
but
them,
I
right?
want
Yeah.
them to have this
Yeah.
emotional why. So they wake up tomorrow morning and go, I really do want that. It's really important to me,
Mhm.
because you drill down into the emotion of the importance.
And I think it's, as you said, it's important for them to have to understand their why.